storm has blown away, I am going to stay sheltered under the same gabardine. Now, Navya, start.
Trial version.
I shall no more
Trial version.
to see. Here shall I die.
No. Just a minute, Navya, just a minute. He crawls under Caliban's cloak, enters Stefano singing, a bottle in his hand. Now, children, what you all do is simply strike off the song. Just strike it off. We don't require it. We do not require it. Just strike it off.
Trial version.
Okay, now before we go into it and before I ask Navya to read it, who is Stefano? Write down, in case you have forgotten. Write down. Stefano is the king's butler.
Trial version.
Stefano, is the king's
Trial version.
butler. Ignore the first spelling.
Trial
He's
version.
the king's butler. Okay? Navya, I think she is left. Brishti, start reading. Start reading from He Drinks.
Trial version. Trial version.
Brishti? I think there's a problem. Aditi, read. And read it.
He drinks. Caliban, do not torment me. Oh, Stefano, what's the matter? Have we devils here? Do you put tricks upon with savages and men of Inn?
Okay. Just a minute. Suddenly, in the middle of it all, the moment Stefano enters, he hears Caliban's voice. Caliban says, do not torment me. To whom is he directed? To whom does he say this?
Trial version.
Think and answer. Okay, answer Aditi. I think Akshat wants to answer.
Trial version.
Triangular.
Sorry?
Trial version.
To whom? Sorry, Caliban says this, but to whom? Please do not torment me, please. To whom? Trinculo, why?
Trial version.
Very good, but why, Akshat? Why does he say this to Trinculo? Yeah, Shreya?
Because he thinks he's one of Prospero's spirits.
Yeah, and what was Trinculo doing? Trinculo had crept under the gabardine. So what does Caliban find? Caliban finds that there is another strange man who has crept under the gabardine and he's sitting with him. So he thinks that this is a new method of tormenting him. This is Prospero's new technique of tormenting him. So he says, oh, please don't torment me. And Stefano can hear the voice from within the gabardine. So he says, what's the matter? Have we devils here? Do you put trick upons? Upons means write down, upon us. Upon us with savages and men of Ind. Men of Ind means the Red Indians.
Trial version.
The Red Indians. And Red Indian means, it was a common perception, the Native Americans. Remember Chief Seattle? The different tribes, the Suquamish tribe, the Haidas, the Shimshians. So he thought maybe he was an aborigine. Go on. Read.
I have not escaped drowning to be afeared now of your 4 legs. For it had been said, as proper a man as ever went on 4 legs cannot make him give ground. And it shall be said so again, while Stefano breathes at nostrils.
Perfect. Now, one thing. I shall not be afraid of your 4 legs after having escaped drowning. Now, why does Stefano say 4 legs? How does he see 4 legs?
Trial version.
Think logically and answer. No, Aditi, no more. I want somebody else to answer, please.
Trial version.
Why does Stefano see 4 legs? Think about the position in which Caliban and Trinculo were hiding under the gabardine.
Trial version.
Tell me. Mayuk, tell me.
Trial version.
Okay, Binita wants to say something.
Yes, ma'am. Both the
Trial
legs of
version.
Trinculo and Caliban.
Yeah, but
Both of their legs. So it was
how do
4.
you see
Trial
four?
version.
Because they were actually crawling and sitting face to face.
Trial
You are
version.
sitting face to face, hunched, and your legs are spread outside. So when a
Trial
person is
version.
standing and looking down at the gabardine, what does he see? Two legs right, two legs
Trial
left.
version.
Are you getting my point? When a
Yes.
man
Trial
is
version.
standing and looking down at the gabardine, what does he see inside the gabardine
Trial
or
version.
sticking out of the gabardine? He sees altogether four legs. So
Trial
he
version.
says, write down please the simple meaning. Since I have
Trial version.
since I have escaped drowning,
Trial
since
version.
I have escaped drowning, put a comma,
Trial
I am
version.
not going to be afraid. I am not going to be
Trial
afraid of a strange creature having four legs.
Trial
I'm
version.
not going to be afraid of a strange creature having
Trial
four legs. Clear? Understood?
Trial version.
Now let's see the next line. As proper a man as ever went on four
Trial
legs
version.
cannot make him give ground. Please bracket this entire part and write down the simple
Trial
meaning.
version.
I am not going to
Trial version.
surrender. I am not
Trial
going
version.
to surrender. Even to the, I am
Trial
not
version.
going to surrender even to the most handsome
Trial
man.
version.
I am not going to surrender even to
Trial
the
version.
most handsome man who had walked on four legs.
Trial version.
Who had walked on four legs.
Trial version.
Written?
Trial version.
What is he trying to mean, therefore? He tries to say that even if
Trial version.
there is the most handsome man hiding under the gabardine, having four
Trial
legs,
version.
I am not going to be afraid of him. Why? Because I
Trial
have
version.
just kind of faced a near death. You know what happens is, a very simple thing is,
Trial version.
when you come back from the face of death, you seem not to be afraid of anything
Trial
else.
version.
Because the most important thing and the most scary thing in life is
Trial
death.
version.
We are all afraid to die because we don't know what
Trial
death looks
version.
like and how life would be after death. Am I right? So he says,
Trial version.
since I have been alive, after being on the verge of death,
Trial
I am
version.
not going to be alive. I'm not going to be afraid, even if
Trial
the
version.
most handsome man walks with four legs. And I'm not going to surrender to him.
Trial version.
And he says, while Stefano breathes at the nostrils. Please
Trial
underline
version.
breathes at the nostrils and write down, as long as I am alive.
Trial
As
version.
long as I am alive. So what is it that I'm not going to do?
Trial
As
version.
long as I'm alive, I'm not going to be afraid. If the question comes,
Trial
what
version.
is it that he would never do as long as he breathes at the nostrils? He would not
Trial
be
version.
afraid of the devil or the handsome man with four
Trial
legs.
version.
I'll just do the next line and stop. The spirit torments
version.
me. Oh, the spirit torments me. Now, why does he constantly keep on
Trial
saying
version.
that the spirit torments me? You know what happened was that there was a storm brewing
Trial
outside
version.
and Trinculo was shivering in the cold. So every time Trinculo
version.
was shivering, Caliban was panicking. He thought that's a new way
Trial
of
version.
tormenting him. So please underline spirit torments me and write
Trial
down Trinculo's shivering alarms Caliban.
Trial version.
Trinculo's shivering alarms Caliban.
Trial version.
Okay?
Trial version.
We will stop here. I'll continue on Friday.
Trial
Children,
version.
I have already posted the summary assignment. I think you have seen it. Please start
Trial
posting your
version.
summary assignment there and finish off posting your process fast.
Trial
Okay?
version.
So on that note, thank you all of you. A very good morning to
Trial
all
version.
of you. Take care of yourselves. Meet you on Friday again. Okay?
Thank you,
version.
ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye bye.
Trial version.
Thank you, ma'am.